Namaste. Welcome, everybody. I hope you started an amazing day. Today, I'm doing a special live, and that is about why am I not manifesting my desire or desires? So, without any further ado, I'm going to be starting the live. Why can't I manifest my desire or my desires? When you always listen to other people or read about law of attractions or how to manifest things, the first thing that comes in mind is the mind, right? So what you would like to do is to take an inventory of your thoughts during the day. If you spend a couple of days and not to connect yourself with any of the conversation that your mind is having, the chatter in your mind, and constantly separating yourself from it, you're going to be listening to what the mind is saying and then take an inventory. At the end of the day, look up everything that your mind was saying. And then simply you can see the majority of your thoughts. Are they negative? Are they pulling you down? Or are they positive and very uplifting? So by doing this a couple of days, you are an observer of the thought. You are the watcher of the thoughts, right? Now, coming back to why you're not manifesting your desires, the mind is creating about 75,000 to 90,000 thoughts per day. And if you take an inventory, you will see that the quality of your thoughts doesn't have any consistency. Meaning, some of your thoughts might be positive, uplifting. Some of your thoughts might be negative. It's worrisome, worrying about the future, what life has planned for you. So you have to kind of become the watcher of the thoughts to see the majority of your thoughts during the day or before you go to sleep. What are they? Are they mainly positive or negatives, right? We assume, according to what law of attraction says, your thoughts becomes things, meaning your thoughts are creating your reality, right? But luckily, everything that we're thinking about doesn't show up in our reality. Because if you're someone who is constantly having negative thoughts and worrisome, imagine if all of your thoughts will become manifested right away. It wouldn't be a good picture, right? So you know that all of your thoughts are not come in or show up in your reality. Yet, the way it goes is, what are the majority of your thoughts day after day after day, right? So right off the top, I'm going to tell you, this is why I keep telling you guys to be on the practice of thought cut silence, or constantly be aware to separate yourself from the ego mind, right? Okay, now the thought is not the only thing that manifests in your life. Also, your thoughts then moves in to the next body, which is the emotional body. Emotional body. E equal as energy, motion. Emotion is energy in motion, right? And we always say that the universe is a feeling mechanism, meaning however you feel, you vibrate at a different frequency. So the universe is responding back not only to your thoughts, but also responding back mainly as how you feel. So this is what I want you to ask yourself right now. What would be if you and I start taming the mind? What would your reality be if you were capable of, when you listen to the mind, and the mind has a negative message, you were able to change the meaning and to change the feeling that comes. I'm going to give you guys an example. Imagine if your thought is saying, oh my God, the economy is really bad. And then you listen to the economy is really bad. Then you ask yourself, how else? How can I change this? And you change it into the economy can be anything, is neither good or bad, but I can make out of it whatever I wish or desire. And then you, by changing the meaning or translation of what your mind has previously said, change it into a positive, uplifting meaning. The other way that I can do that is when I hear, oh, the economy is really bad and everything is going to crash and you don't know how bad it is. I listen to that, I stop it, and I say, oh my God, the universe has a wonderful plan for me. The universe has always backed me up. The universe is the one who gives it or takes it. So is the divine plan. You separate yourself from the unreal reality that your mind has created previously, right? So can we do this? Do you guys think this would be helpful to start this practice? That when you listen to the mind, you don't go by the translation of the mind. The only thing you have to do, if you notice, if it's positive, great. You come in with a positive feeling, happy, joyful feeling. You change the meaning. How can I make this an exercise? Make this a daily task. How can I change the meaning? How can I change it into a positive, uplifting feeling? And then feel that. When you trust the universe, when you trust the divine plan, when you trust that is an intelligent universe is in place, and you trust and you surrender to the higher power, therefore you can create that feeling that the universe is backing me up. The universe has my back. In the universe, when I am connected to the wholeness, everything is here. All I have to do is to surrender and trust the divine plan.